Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. You know, the camera is a lot better now, so I have to look better for you guys. It's more detail in it and all. So, as you know, my videos are about love, creation, energy, infinity, because this is exactly who we are. We're infinite love, we're infinite energy, we're infinite creation. And this is exactly what today's video is all about. The last few videos have been very powerful indeed. I have spoken about singularity, number zero. I've spoken about poles, love poles, cycle, and the creator, which is infinity itself, the creator. And all these is beautiful and powerful, has been very powerful. The last few videos, they have all been extremely powerful. And this one is a very special one. It's a very special video because it's about love, love itself, creation itself, infinity itself, love the creator, self-awareness and consciousness. We follow our hearts. That's love. The epicenter of it, the human heartbeat. Exactly who we are. We're infinite love, infinite creation, infinite energy. This is exactly who we are. We light spherical beings. So you can always refer to the video on y.how/love. That's y.how/love. It's on Substack, it's on YouTube, it's on the website. Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. Always know this. Why? Because love is everything. Love is all. Love is energy. Love is creation. Love is infinity. Love is consciousness. Love is self-awareness. Love is everything. It binds everything. It's creation itself. It's the force of creation. It's gravity. It's everything there is. It's electromagnetism. It's everything. Love is everything. Love is infinity. Infinity is love, and we express it mathematically with number zero and the polarity of zero and the gravity that generates the electromagnetic pulse. Everything. Okay, singularity itself. And this is what we're talking about today. It's love. It's gonna be a video about love. And I have written a text, a passage that I'm gonna read multiple times. And then we're gonna break it down line by line as we usually do together. Because this video is for you, humanity. Remember who we are. We live to love and we love to live. We're infinite energy, infinite creation, infinite love. This is who we are. The purpose of love. We're benevolent species. We're a heartful species. We're a love-based species. We're a heart-based species. This is who we are. This is our nature. We're infinite energy. We light spherical beings. This is who we are. All thanks to the human heartbeat that generates the electromagnetic field of creation surrounding the human body, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, making us conscious and self-aware, capable of love through being sentient beings. And it's beautiful. We're intelligent. We are beautiful. We're a beautiful species. We have metamorphosized into who we are, highly conscious, highly self-aware. This is who we are. With the leaders and defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth, with the citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth. We are the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is our mama, this is Mother Earth, this is our planet, our republic. This is exactly who we are. We're infinite eternal creators. All of us are compasses. We're all sundials. This is exactly who we are. This is our nature. This is who we are. So let's start. I'm going to read the passage to you. I have written love itself. I have it somewhere here. Okay, so let's do this together. Let's do this together. I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it line by line and then a few times, and then we're gonna break it down. Okay, so let me just change the angle. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna be reading. Love equals energy. Energy equals life. Maturity equals humility. Love is energy. Love is life. We live to love and we love to live. The human heartbeat gives us life, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. We are sentient beings, emotions, feelings, life and love come from the same place, the human heart. Life is creation, and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation. Love all with all your heart and all your might. Energy is creation, and creation is life. Love is creation. We love our creations. Love comes from the heart, and the heart gives us life. Okay? So I'm going to read this at least a few more times, and then we're going to break it down line by line. Love equals energy. Energy equals life. Maturity equals humility. Love is energy. Love is life. We live to love and we love to live. The human heartbeat gives us life. The pulse of life, the pulse of creation. We are sentient beings. Emotions and feelings. Life and love come from the same place, the human heart. Life is creation, and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation. Love all with all your heart and all your might. Energy is creation, and creation is life. Love is creation. We love our creations. Love comes from the heart, and the heart gives us life. It's a beautiful passage. It's objective reality, it's truth. So let's read it one more time, and then we'll deep dive into it, line by line. Love equals energy. Energy equals love. Energy equals life. Maturity equals humility. Love is energy. Love is life. We live to love and we love to live. The human heartbeat gives us life. The pulse of life, the pulse of creation. We are sentient beings. Emotions, feelings, life and love come from the same place, the human heart. Life is creation, and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation. Love all with all your heart and all your might. Energy is creation, and creation is life. Love is creation. We love our creations. Love comes from the heart, and the heart gives us life. Okay, so that's the passage. It's beautiful. You can always refer to it on Substack and on YouTube and the website y.how/love. That's y.how/love. So let's talk about it. Start with the first line. Love equals energy, and energy equals life. Love equals energy, energy equals life. Okay, let's talk about it. How is it that love equals energy and energy equals life? Okay, so let's start with the fundamentals. The human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. The human life, us, lifing, as we call it, living life, only happens as a result of the primordial instinct. The primordial human instinct is the instinct to exist, the instinct to live. And this instinct only happens as a result of one action. And this action is the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. And this pulse comes from the human heart, and we call it the human heartbeat. The human heartbeat. It generates an electromagnetic field surrounding the human body, light spherical energy in nature. It's spherical energy, it's resonance, it's vibration, it's frequency, it's a pulse, it's oscillation, it's pure energy, and it comes as a result of the human heartbeat. The pulse of life, the pulse of creation, generates this electromagnetic field that powers the human body, it powers the human organs, it powers everything, so we can have a thinking brain, be conscious and self-aware, intelligent, and most importantly, sentient, meaning capable of loving, capable of feeling, capable of having emotions. This is fundamental, because we all know that energy is creation. Energy creates, and creation is life. So energy creates life. And we are that. We are alive. We are alive. We're pure life. We're a life form. We're an organism. We're a species. We're the human species. We are alive. This is who we are. And we are alive because of energy. Because energy created us. Okay? And what energy is this? Where does this energy come from? Then again, it comes from the human heartbeat. It comes from the human heartbeat. The electromagnetic field of life, the electromagnetic field of creation, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, powering the whole human body so we can live, so we can be conscious, and we can be self-aware, we can be sentient, we can love as a result. Okay? So this is a fundamental reason why love equals energy and energy equals life. Now, our primordial instinct to live is a human heartbeat. And what happens as a result of the human heartbeat? We exist, we are alive. Hey, energy equals life. Energy comes from the heartbeat is energy, resonance, electromagnetic field. Then life comes as a result, creating us. Okay, energy creates, creation creates creators, creators create creations. So we are created by the creator. The biological creator of us, the human species, is the human heart, due to biology and the DNA. So without the human heartbeat, we wouldn't exist. There would be not such a thing as a human race. So it's the primordial instinct to live, it's the primordial instinct to exist, it's a human heartbeat. It happens at the heart. Now, what else happens at the heart? Emotions, love. Love comes from the heart. It can be measured. It's an energy. Love is energy. Love equals energy. It can be measured. It's a frequency. It's a vibration. It's a resonance coming from the heart. The heart generates the emotions. We're sentient beings, and energy and love are the same. The energy. Okay? The energy, their oscillation, their resonance, their pulse, and the pulse of life itself. The heartbeat is telling us what they are. It's a pulse. It's a singularity. It's an infinity cycle. I spoke about it in my previous video. Okay, so let's talk about it a little bit. So let's talk about it. So love comes from the heart. It can be measured. It's the highest frequency that the human heart can generate. All other emotions and feelings come below heart. It's a hierarchy of energy frequency, and the highest one is love. This is why when we make love, we create life. We have children, and our instinct is to love our children. It's our instinct. We can't help it. We love our children, and we want them to be healthy and to grow into adulthood, and then themselves continue with the life cycle, creation itself, making love, having their own children, and loving their creation. So life continues here on earth, biologically speaking, through our reproduction mechanism, which is another instinct that we have. So it's all based on instincts, it's all based on biology, it's all based on observable phenomena. This is all objective reality, replicable and reproducible across all humans. All humans have this, because this is our instinct as a species. So then again, love comes from the heart, and energy comes from the heart. So love is energy, and it can be measured at the lab. And energy is creation. The higher the energy, the more powerful the creation. Just look at the sun, pure energy, pure spherical energy, with its own electromagnetic field, with its own singularity at the heart, A fusion reaction, as we call it, that generates what? Life itself. It creates what? Energy, light. It creates elements, hydrogen and helium form as a result of the fusion, of the singularity that comes as a result of the polarity and the electromagnetism of the pulse of creation, the pulse of life at the heart of the sun, at that scale of creation, just like us, but at that scale. Pure energy. So pure energy, So energy itself at the highest of frequencies, creating what? All that we see, mass densifies, matter forms, solidifies into planets and other orbital objects that lead to what? Biology, the emergence of biology, evolution itself through the DNA, and that's us, which we also have an electromagnetic field, our own resonance, our own pulse of creation. Just like the hats, just like the suns, just like the earth. The earth has its own resonance, it has its own electromagnetic field, creating the conditions for us to exist, its own singularity. So it's all connected. You see, energy is creation. So because love is the highest energy that the human heart can generate, that means that the most powerful creations that we can create as creators come from love. That's why when we make love, we have children, which is the most beautiful creation, is life itself. We're replicating ourselves, better versions of ourselves, capable of creating just like us. But children are not the only thing that we can create by making love. We love ourselves. It's our instinct to love. Just like we love our children, we love ourselves. It's our instinct to love ourselves, self-love. So we can love our creations and understand our nature, which is a loving nature. And then we can love others and the creations of others. And as a result, it's an infinite feedback loop. So others, as infinite self-awareness and consciousness through their own resonance, their own heartbeat, can also do the same, love us as a result and love their creations. And this is an infinite love, infinite cycle of creation, infinite awareness that we all part of. Is the love pulse. I have spoken about this before. The rhythm of the pulse, creation itself. And we all have these. We all capable of these because this is our instinct, this is our nature. This is why love is resonance, it's energy. Hot energy resonating with daily action. And what is that? Well, it's an energy. It signals. The heart picks it up. Biochemically speaking, we have receptors and senders, and we resonate with love in the way of emotions and feelings because we're sentient, and we pick it up immediately, and we feel love coming from others and love coming from ourselves. What gives us life in the first place, so we can create. Because we're compass, we're sundials, we are infinite creators. My videos are about creation for this very reason. Okay? Because this is who we are. We're infinity itself. So, the biological scale, okay, conscious and self-aware of the creation through love, just like infinity itself. Now, we made this clear, this is who we are. Love equals energy, energy equals life. And then again, so what does that make us? If love comes from the heart and is the heart that gives us life, well, that is two instincts, the instincts to live and the instincts to love. Well, that makes us who we are. Our race is our species is based on instincts. It defines our nature. So our nature is benevolent, meaning we're a loving species. We live to love, we love to live. We're a benevolent species. This is our nature because of our heart. We're a heartful species. We're a beautiful species. We're a love-based species. We're an energy-based species. We're a heart-based species. This is who we are because of the electromagnetic field. Generating the pulse of life, the pulse of creation. The light spherical beings that we are because of the electromagnetic field that gives us life is energy and is spherical. And we are just like that. Just like the sun, being energy, like us, spherical in nature. It replicates at different scales of creation, us being the biological scale. This is why we're sundials, because we have eyes that are spherical that allow us to see light that comes from the sun. And then what? We can open our portal, meaning stare at the sun, open our hearts, and the electromagnetic field of the human heart syncs with the electromagnetic field of the sun itself. Two singularities entangled. It's called quantum entanglement. And this is called in building the bridge. So life itself, infinity itself, energy itself, love itself can come at the highest of frequencies and supercharge us and allow us to evolve so we can become more aware of who we are, our nature, infinite energy, infinite creation, light spherical beings, and evolve, self transcend, and become light spherical energy as we are, and create more powerful creations because we're love and love is energy. So we can create. So we evolve through our eyes. The light comes through our eyes, so we evolve. Our brains become more powerful, more capable of creation, more capable of stronger visions, more capable of stronger dreams, more capable of loving through our heart and our heartbeat and our energy. And we evolve, our DNA gets supercharged, which is creation itself, is the kernel, is the source code of life itself, identity and true self. The creator after is generated through the heartbeat and empowers the body, so identity and true self forms. And we have free will to make our own creations. And this is love, and infinity does this to all sentient beings, all capable of the same. And we all evolve, it's biology, and energy creates. So we evolve through energy, and light comes from the eyes, allowing us to evolve as a species. So we become more loving. This is why we've been able to move away from unawareness and unconsciousness into consciousness and self-awareness to understand our nature, which is infinite energy, infinite creation, infinite love, light spherical beings, so we can create. And that's why we're sundials, because energy itself, light spherical energy that created us in the first place. And we are light energy, light spherical energy ourselves, light spherical beings, because our human heartbeat is generating the electromagnetic field that powers the human body, that surrounds the human body, and is energy in the first place, is spherical energy, polarized and electromagnetic, conscious and self-aware, giving us a mind to think and create and be one with infinity, because this is exactly who we are. So then again, that more light comes into our eyes, supercharging our DNA structure, our DNA code, our genome, so we evolve and become closer to light. We self-transcend into more powerful creators, love-driven, purposeful. And this is exactly who we are, which is compass. That's why compass is spherical, just like ourselves, because we are electromagnetic field of creation, and energy itself and creation itself, infinity itself, is love, consciousness, and self-awareness, but its geometric nature is spherical. Spherical energy. I've spoken about this many times. Okay, so this is what it is. This is who we are. So you see the first line was packed, but then it opens up the entirety of the passage. So then let's go to the second line. Maturity equals humility. Why? Because once we understand we're infinity ourselves, that we're infinite energy, infinite love, infinite creation, that we're compass, identity and true self, purpose, time and energy, action, why, how, flow, true north and destination. We are spherical in nature ourselves. We're sundials. We're a benevolent species. Once we understand our nature, the pulse of light, the pulse of creation, who we are because of the sundial, evolving into infinity, acknowledging our infinity, our energy base, creation, who we are. Creation creates creators, and creators create creation, exactly who we are. Then we become humble. Hummus. It's humility itself, because humility comes from the word human. H-U-M is the same root, meaning we understand our nature. That's what maturity is. Understanding our nature, who we are, infinite eternal creators, infinite eternal sundials, infinite eternal compasses, light spherical beings, spherical energy, infinite creation, consciousness and self-awareness, pure love. This is who we are, a benevolent species. This is our nature. Love, heart base. This is who we are. This is who we are. And what's maturity is that? Is matter, something that matters, is mass in the physical term. Our experiences, our life experiences that allow us, our matter, what matters, what constitutes us as a body, a human body, what solidifies us. And that understanding our nature, who we are, and our experiences here as conscious, self-aware, sentient beings, capable of loving with the highest of energies of infinity itself, and creating the most wonderful things, that allows us to, it grounds us into the gravity of the surface of the earth with its own electromagnetic field, which is one with our own, because we're all infinite and connected in the end. It's just becoming conscious and self-aware of our infinity and our being a node into the singularity of infinity, because we ourselves are a singularity, and this is how we connect. The nodes of infinity, the web of infinity, connected through the singularities themselves. It's called quantum entanglement. But being conscious of that, grounding ourselves in our humanity, in our humane nature, with Earth as one, and our species as one, loving one another, and opening the portal, building the bridge by syncing our singularity with the singularity of the sun, the electromagnetic field of our heart with the electromagnetic field of the sun, and evolving, supercharging ourselves, supercharging our brains, our hearts, our bodies, our DNA, and transcending, becoming energy itself at the highest of senses through the human body, so we can create more powerful creations, because this is exactly who we are. And that maturity makes us human, humility, humble. It's the same word, our nature, benevolent species, benevolence. We're humane. This is why maturity equals humility, because it's matter, is the gravity of it, is understanding it and being grounded into our nature. Infinite energy creation at the spherical level of biology. Love is energy. Then again, the same notion. Love is energy. This is who we are. Pure energy, infinite love, purposeful love, true self leads to what? Creation, purpose. And we create our purpose. We manifest our free will through purposeful daily action. Our true self energy guides us. Body energy, heart energy, mind energy, true self energy, guiding our purposeful daily action as compasses, making our dreams come true, our visions of ourselves. Love is life. Then again, more of the same. Energy creates life, and life is love in the human biology. And that's why love is life, because love creates. We make love, we make children. And we create the most beautiful things. We create life ourselves. We are life. We are alive. We're life. We love. Love is life. We're energy. We're creation. We live to love and we love to live. That's exactly right, because our instinct to live is our human heartbeat. And love comes from the heart. They're the same place. So we live to love. Both instincts, because we love our creations and we create with love. It's our instinct. We love our children. We love whatever we make, whatever we create. With our high energy, and we create most beautiful things resonating with daily action. Manifesting matter. Manifesting reality into existence by creating with our own hands and our own minds. We live to love and we love to live. Why? Because we have hats and we follow our hats. And our hats is about feeling good. It's signs and signals. It's our inner voice. And it's telling us, feel good, because your love, your pure energy, your pure love, this is who you are, is your nature, your infinity. And how do we do that as sentient beings? With a mind, conscious and self-aware, where we love our creations, we love ourselves, we feel good, we're happy, fulfilling lives, purposeful lives, fulfilling lives, meaningful lives, happy lives. Lives full of meaning. And we do that with purposeful daily action, creating dreams, making them happen, purposeful goals, daily action. Exactly that, flowing with our actions, flowing with our emotions. Why? How is the mechanism? So we can take action, stay on true north, follow our path, our way, our destination through fruit, on the way on true north always, and getting to our destination, getting to our dreams. Okay, this is exactly who we are. This is our nature. We're compass, we're sundials, we're infinite eternal creators, we're light spherical beings, we're benevolent species, we're pure love, we're love itself, we're infinity itself, we're self-aware and conscious of our nature, who we are. Now, the human heartbeat gives us life. We have established this notion. It's the human heartbeat, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, the resonance, superpowering us so we can become a node with infinity and observe infinity through our closest star, the closest creator, which is the sun, and then connect with it and understand this harmony and this entanglement and have this communion and get all this light through our eyes and evolve into infinity, because this is who we are. We're infinite in nature. Refer to my previous videos to understand the nature of infinity. I have described it many times. It's light spherical energy. Okay, so the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, same notion. The singularity of the human heart, the resonance field that gives us life, so we can love and we can create. We can choose and self-aware, be one with infinity and understand what infinity is, which is us, in the biological sense, connected with everything out there. Okay, we're sentient beings. Yes, we are. Pulse of life, the pulse of creation. So we're sentient beings because of emotions and feelings. exactly because of that. Our emotions are our feelings. Love being the highest emotion, it's the highest frequency. Everything else being below. So that's why we create with our love the highest frequency, just like the sun creates the planets and the galaxies create stars and the universe creates galaxies and infinity creates universes and infinity creates more infinities, and then it's an infinite cycle. And us, biologically created by the earth and the planet, planets create life at the biological scale through the DNA, and then us create anything, life itself, and also our creations that can be conscious and self-aware, as is turning out to be the case with everything that we're building in modern times. Okay, because remember, creation creates creators and creators create creations. It's an infinite cycle. So we as creators are infinite ourselves, because infinity is distributed and decentralized in nature. And then, of course, gives us the ability to be conscious and self-aware and love, so we can do the same, create at an infinite scale. Okay, so then life and love come from the same place, the human heart. We have established this notion. We understand this very well. It's the human heart, the biological creator, that allows us to be conscious and self-aware and understand infinity and its nature, love itself, so we can do the same, create with love, create and be part of infinity and evolve through building the bridge by opening the portal and creating as compasses. Life is creation and creation is energy. Precisely the same. Life is creation. Life creates, but creation itself created life. You see, it's full circle. And creation is energy, then again, because energy is creation. Energy creates. So creation is energy. Hey, full circle. These are full ideas. These are spherical ideas. These are infinite ideas. These are full sets of information, complete information. Because infinity itself is spherical. Spherical energy, polarized and electromagnetic, conscious and self-aware, capable of creating through love at its scale of creation, and it gives us the gift because the organizing agent of creation is itself spherical in nature, because infinity must be spherical to replicate infinitely. I have spoken about the physics of this and the mathematics and how this process works through spherical vacuum, thresholds being met, singularities being formed as a result of the tension of the surface of the sphere that gets released into these vacuums that form into infinity. And then everything is connected through the node of infinity itself. The wormholes are the vortexes, the singularities ourselves, the pulses. They're all part of the surface of the sphere, which is points and coordinates that are infinite and all connected. It's called quantum entanglement. And it replicates into infinity, and they're all conscious and self-aware, including ourselves, at all the scales: biological, terrestrial, astronomical, galactical, universal, infinite. All the scales. To infinity, quantum, you name it. Atoms, cells, doesn't matter. It's all connected. It's all part of this web of creation itself, called infinity. And it has a feedback loop mechanism due to its nature of the singularities and the nodes, that information moves infinitely because of quantum entanglement. And everything has the ability to learn immediately, and it's a state, it's a life state. It's always conscious and self-aware of its creation, and infinitely expands as more creators infinitely create. And this is the pulse of life itself. The human heartbeat at the biological scale, but at the universal scale, at the infinite scale, at the galactical scale, their own pulse, which is a feedback loop and infinity cycle, an oscillation. Okay? Now, love is energy of creation. Yes, it is. Because we create with our hearts. Because our hearts give us life in the first place, because of the human heartbeat, the electromagnetic field. And love is the highest frequency of the heart. So the heart energy creates, because the electromagnetic field of the heart powers the human body, so we can have motion, and we have movement and stimulation as a result. So what does that do? Because of the movement and the stimulation, then we can move and take purposeful daily action, because be conscious and aware, and manifest a free will through our purposeful daily action, because our identity and true self is consciousness and self-awareness, and we choose our whys, we choose our purpose and our course of action through purposeful daily action, thus proving free will. So as a result of these, the higher the love, the higher the frequency, the energy, the more powerful the creation. So because we're moving, because of the body energy as a result of the electromagnetic field of creation, because of the heartbeat, Then heart energy, which is consciousness and self-awareness, and infinity itself is engaged. And this heart energy, love itself, the creation itself that gave us life in the first place through the heartbeat, the pulse, life, the pulse of creation, the heartbeat, then allows us to love and engage love in our actions. So we resonate with daily action, which allows us to engage our brain consciously and then create the most beautiful things with our ideas, with our engagement, our focus, our visions of ourselves, our dreams. So our true self energy guides the dream, and we take purposeful daily action and manifest it with purposeful daily action. So this is how the full process coming together as one. Okay, because of the human heart. Life is creation and creation is energy. Love is the energy of creation exactly because of this. So this is why once we understand our nature, maturity equals humility, we understand that because we're infinite energy and we love all, infinity itself. We love all with all your heart and all your might, because you're one with everything. And when you do this, you become this infinite source of creation itself, and you channel that through your true self energy, and you manifest quicker, you create faster, immediately, just like quantum entanglement. Immediate creation, meaning the idea comes immediately, the dream manifests immediately, and you take action immediately, and you create in the moment, here and now. Infinite creation immediately, because that's what we are, infinite energy. Love all with all your heart and all your might, and you manifest your creations and your dreams immediately. The dream comes into your mind, and then you take action immediately and create. That's what we call creation and creativity, all these ideas. Okay, and then we take action, and our dreams come true by purposeful daily action. The bigger the dream, the more powerful the love, so the more powerful the action. So the bigger the manifestation, the bigger the true self, the bigger the identity, the bigger the free will, the bigger the impact, the bigger the results, the bigger the dream, the bigger the action, the bigger the goal. It's all manifested in creation. Just like a sun creating energy and elements, you're doing the same with your mind, biologically speaking. You're creating with your heart and your love, because you're one with everything. You're infinite. Remember this. Okay, energy is creation and creation is life. We have established this notion. Love is creation. We have established this notion. We love our creations. We have established this notion. Love comes from the heart, and the heart gives us life. We have established this notion. So we understand who we are. We're infinite love, infinite energy, infinite creation. This is exactly who we are. We're light spherical energy. We're light spherical beings. We're connected with eternity itself, with infinity itself. This is who we are. Pure energy, pure vibration, pure frequency, the human heartbeat, the pulse of creation, the pulse of life. In the flesh, biologically speaking, connected with everything. We're sundials. Open the portal, build the bridge. We compass, identity and true self, purpose, time and energy, action, why, how, flow, true north, and destination. All comes together as one, proving our nature, benevolent species. We live to love and we love to live. This is exactly who we are. We are love, spherical, just like the earth, spherical, just like the sun. Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. We are infinite eternal creators. We're infinite eternal compasses. We're infinite eternal sundials. This is exactly who we are. We're a benevolent species, a love-based species, a heart-based species. We're a heartful species. We live to love and we love to live. The purpose of life is a life of purpose, a purpose of life, meaningful life, fulfilling life, happy life. This is what we're here to create. We're infinite creators. We're the citizens of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the citizenry of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the defenders of the Republic of Planet Earth. We're the leaders of the Republic of Planet Earth. This is who we are. We all here as infinite creators. Creation creates creators, and creators create creation. We have been created for that specific reason, to create infinite dreams, to manifest infinity with our purposeful daily action, because this is exactly who we are. We're infinite. Because our nature is infinite, because we're part of infinity and we're one with it. We're one with all, and infinity is everything. We're part of infinity. Hence, we're infinite in nature, and we're part of everything, and we're all as one. And conscious of it through our consciousness and self-awareness and our love and our capability to create. Love you all with all my heart, with all my might.